Yo, what's up, guys? This is Mindless here, and this is the Sunday update. Well, the weekly discussion Sunday update. Well, it's not actually Sunday; it's Friday. I'm supposed to be moving out today, out of my dorm today, and I wanted to get this out the way before I actually started packing. I gotta leave in like 3 hours. Like I gotta be gone. Um, but yeah, I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched a damn thing yet. And my roommate, he hasn't touched a thing either. So we're both gonna be struggling getting out of here. I gotta make sure everything's neat. Gotta sweep the floor. Gotta do all this other stuff and things to make sure they don't find me for leaving behind a piece of paper or something like that. You know how colleges are. They find you for everything. Um, and speaking of college, today's topic is college. Now, I'm gonna be talking about college, and this is my first year at college and everything. But well, I completed this year pretty much by now. I'm gonna be a sophomore next year, and college is a experience. It is a very interesting experience. Like it's not just about school. It's about many things. It's about friendships, relationships, school, of course, your work life, your career, courses, like how you assemble your courses matters, and basically the events too. If you have a very fun college you go to, or you know of a fun college that hosts events and do things with their students and have benefits for the students because they went. That's pretty much how my college is. They reward the students for going to events and they give them free stuff. They can win stuff. It's always a good time, going out and do things with people and meeting people because my campus is pretty damn huge and it's a whole lot of people at this school I'm at. But we're talking about college and everything, but I got five big things I want to talk about regarding college. Now, number one, your schedule. Now, the schedule matters a whole lot. The schedule is basically what you live and breathe off of the whole entire semester, whether fall or spring or summer. If you go summer for like for like 1 or 2 classes or whatnot, you live and breathe off the schedule, and you don't want to make an inconvenient schedule. For example, you don't want to make a schedule that's 8 o'clock to 9, then 9:10 to 10, then 10:10 to 11, then 11:10 to 12, and back to back like that. You don't want to make it like that. There are some people who like to do it in the morning. They like to get their classes out the way in the morning and just have like afternoons to just do whatever, or they have to optimize their schedule to work with their work life. Because there are some people that come to college who are still working, or they have a job and they're coming for like a degree in associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. You never know what people's situations are, but you always want to think ahead for your schedule. You always want to think, am I a morning person? Am I an afternoon person? Will I work with my schedule? Will I have free time with this? Can I manage this? And all those other things just gonna go through your head when you make the schedule. Now, my school, they have advisors that they help you advise your schedule, but don't help you actually do your schedule. You gotta do your schedule yourself. You have to optimize the time to make it fit in your time frame when it comes to your schedules. So, for example, you might have a geography class. It's like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's from like 8:30 to I don't know 10, 8:30 to 10. There's another one that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that's like 11:20 to 12:20. Now, if you wanted to have like a writing class or something like that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's basically the geography time of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You might want to take that writing class because if that's the only chance you can get it, you might as well take it and take the early class for geography Thursday and Friday. I mean Thursday and Tuesday and Thursday is what I said. Yeah, for Tuesday and Thursday. And basically, that's how you put it together. It's like a puzzle. You gotta make sure everything fits right for your thing. And another thing too, make sure you get your schedule early. Don't wait until last moment to do your schedule. Do it the first day, because there will be other people competing to get that same spot. You don't want to be on the wait list because you might not get it. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it about the schedule. Make sure you're ahead of time. Make sure to get a schedule you can work with, and you don't screw yourself over. Okay, number two. Number two is free time. And free time, you can say that loosely. Free time can mean anything. Like, for example, you might have class in the morning and you're done for the day. You're in the afternoon, you just got off of class and everything. You don't have no homework to do for that day. No essay, no quiz or anything like that. Nothing serious or no readings. You don't have nothing to do. And you're just sitting by, you got free time, you're just killing time. And that might not be the case. You might want to look at your syllabus. Your syllabus is your guideline. Now, if your professor doesn't follow the syllabus, well, that just tells you they're not a good professor, in my opinion, because they should follow the syllabus they planned out for the class. I understand that, there are mishappenings where you're not absolutely on time, but as far as assignments and when they're due, that should be on syllabus and that should be the correct time for when they're due, in my opinion. Not all professors probably will agree with this because like sometimes things happen, but I feel like it's a good way for like students to like plan ahead so they can have more free time. So if you think you have free time, look at your syllabus and determine if you want to do that thing that's in the future, that's coming up soon, and you have more free time later on. So basically, you can just go to class, show up, go to class, listen to a lecture or two, and then you can just turn in your work because you already did it. And then the rest of that day, you can just chill, hang out, watch a movie, Netflix and chill. Go out to eat with some friends, go to the mall. Yo, I am back. Sorry for the weird cut there. I was my roommate showed up and I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna wait and I'm going to pack up. And you see here, I should angle it that way. I'm bad with the camera. Let me see if I can use the mirror. See, I pretty much, well, that's his side, but I pretty much, organize my stuff. What was we last talking about? We was talking about what was we talking about? Free time. We was talking about free time. Free time. It's dependable on your syllabus and the way you plan yourself out with with your schedule. But number 3 is obviously roommates. Now, my roommate is kind of messy. Let's don't say kind of, he is messy, but sometimes you realize that people are naturally messy. You got to operate around them and you got to stay clean yourself. And this big thing with me is I like to be cleanly about my surroundings because I want a clean workspace and I want just a clean environment. Like, if you don't have a clean environment, more than likely you'll get sick while you're sleeping in this environment that's not clean. So, just make sure, you have a clean environment. Talk with your roommate. Probably establish some chores maybe. If you have like an apartment though, I feel like if it's just a room like this where it's just our beds together and we got a bathroom right here, but if it's like an apartment where you have a living room and you have a bathroom that isn't just clean, because our bathroom has like we have maids that come by every week, that comes to clean the bathrooms and stuff like that. If you don't have that, well, you might have to establish some rules and guidelines. And if you got a kitchen, you really have to do that. You have to tell who's doing what and when they're doing it. All right. Number 4 is dorms. It connects to roommates. Now, dorms are noisy. Let's say that dorms are nosy. Dorms are noisy. There we go. Dorms are noisy. And one thing that I figured out from my freshman year is that people are up pretty much 24/7. Some people are up almost 24/7. Let's say, for example, it's a Saturday night, and you just got back in. It's like what, 10 o'clock. You just got done eating with some friends and stuff like that, and you're in your room and everything, and you're just chilling out watching Netflix, watching a series or something, and all of a sudden you hear a bump above you. And if you're on the 4th floor like me, you're in between like 2 to 3 floors of like people. And usually, if it's someone above you, you can always hear the thump, because sometimes these dorms walls are like very thin. Like, for example, I have suite mates, and I can hear them sometimes when they have people over, and that can create some problems with if you trying to do like stuff like what I'm doing, like recording, or if you trying to study, because they have study rooms, but even the study rooms can't block out like the sound of everything that's happening, because the study rooms have, well, my dorm study rooms has like a room connected to it, but it's not, the room is like blocked off from the study room, that you can't enter the room from the study room. You have to enter the room from the actual room entrance. And sometimes people in those rooms are loud too, so the only way you can really go is somewhere else. And that's why I say some dorms are bad, some dorms are good. The bad ones, well, in my opinion, community style dorms are bad. I've been in one already, and they can be noisy and they can be nasty, especially the bathrooms. Bathrooms, really nasty. Now, number 5, the last thing I'm going to talk about is, well, the struggle. Now, in college, my first year of college, I had many struggles. I had health issues. I had school issues where I was having a hard time like managing my classes and knowing when to do this and that. And I really just realized that like near the end, when I started getting my shit together, that you gotta plan these things out. Like, you can't just go to class. Like, you can't just do that. Not in college. You gotta actually plan it out. You gotta have an agenda. You gotta set a to-do list if you're not good with like remembering stuff. You gotta set timers. You gotta do all types of stuff, to stay on task. And all those things are necessary to be successful in college. You have to be able to wake up at a certain time. Sometimes you might even wake up at 7 o'clock just to study some more for like a final or exam or anything like that. You gotta go the extra mile if you wanna, if you want good grades at the end. Now my grades, they're good. I did a good job this this year, but they could have been better. But I mean, at the time I was just a freshman, and when I first got to college, like, I got so enveloped with like having fun and going to parties that I pretty much forgot the reason why I'm here. I'm here to write. I'm here to expand my knowledge on certain things. I'm here to possibly meet people who I can connect with in the future, to like have businesses with or go in partnerships with. Colleges, you can have fun, but you gotta realize why you're here at the same time. College isn't just a place just to be. It's a place to be, to grow. You know what I mean? And I got deep right there. But that's just me putting my two cents in. You can take it or you can leave it, It doesn't matter to me. I don't want to control people's life. I just want to, help people out and say what I gotta say that's on my mind, because closed mouths don't get fed. And that's pretty much it for this Sunday update. This is Friday. Oh well, it works. Well, I will see you guys for the next weekly discussion. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you later. Stay tuned.